Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Realms of the Haunting, Blind. Now, last time, after a long and arduous journey, I managed to get back to the ground floor of the house. So let's look around and see if anything has changed. Maybe some doors have opened? This clock...
doesn't make any damn sense.
This clock starts ringing when I set the time to 6 o'clock, but I have no idea what's the significance of that. It doesn't look like I can do anything with that fact as of yet. So let's go around and see if any doors have opened or something has changed around here.
Won't budge. This one's stuck fast. This one's stuck fast. Locked.
Okay, so all of those
Won't budge.
are still closed.
This one's stuck fast. Damn. Stuck fast. This one's stuck fast. Locked. This one's stuck fast. This symbol's glowing. Won't budge.
Okay, this is weird, because it means no doors have actually opened, so returning here seems pointless. I do have this mask, but I cannot use it. It says I cannot use the mask, and in fact it's not even the same looking as this because it lacks the black part, so I'm not sure if it's even relevant. However, I am rather confused by the fact that no doors seem to have actually opened, which might mean that I was not supposed to go back here at all. Like, there is only one thing, one sort of lead that I have not explored in the catacombs below here, which is there is a room with... Wait, how do I even get back there? This is collapsed. So how do I... Because I used like a secret passage on the side here. But how do I use it again? Am I stuck? Like, has the game hardlocked me? Like, it is theoretically possible. It is only nowadays that developers are, so... Oh, maybe it's here. It is only nowadays that the developers are so, merciful that they deliberately try to avoid making a possibility in which it is impossible for you to progress. In the past, it was quite common for you to be able to, to hardlock yourself in such a position that was impossible to progress from. But fortunately for me, it does not seem to be the case. However, there is only one. There is only one place. Let me equip a weapon. There is only one place I know of that I have not accomplished anything in, which is this place over here. And to be honest, killing them right now seems a little bit pointless, because they respawn continuously, but the problem is... okay. Okay, so there, because there were four pillars, right? And I only found 3 of those hand symbols, so I retracted 3 of the pillars, but the 4th one was here. Okay.
Some strange symbol by the looks of it.
Shullum Ashdar in Darius.
Kulum Asdar in Darius. Kulum Asdar.
Okay, and there was a painting of this statue, so let's try interacting with it. Maybe uttering the words will accomplish something.
This isn't gonna move in a hurry.
Yeah, speak the words of power.
Kulum Asdar in Darius.
Okay. So I did accomplish something. Let me save before I die horribly and have to repeat everything.
It was only a matter of time before we met again.
You.
Me. Now, you have something I want.
Like what? Those fragments of yours? They've caused me enough trouble as it is.
Yeah, I am not going to be that forthcoming with him because it seems clear to me from the way the intro informed me that he has been playing me. He has lied to me about who he were to lure me into this place. So it's obvious that he has an agenda, and it is an agenda that he feels uncomfortable telling me about, which means it's probably not beneficial to me. And also, he was on that painting in the hall, in like an old-timey Renaissance era garb, which was also interesting. Let's demand answers.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name would mean nothing to you. The rest of the story is likewise none of your concern. You are not here to question me.
Okay, I guess mentioning my father is not that bad of an idea because, if he is the servant of darkness that has trapped my father, he already knows that, so it's not going to be news. And if there is a slight possibility he isn't, he has some other agenda entirely. I don't think there's that much harm to be done from telling him about my father, because, as I said, if he is responsible for my father's suffering, then obviously he already knows about it.
Where's my father?
Here. There. Everywhere.
I've got nothing of yours.
Don't fool yourself. You have with you the one thing that I and the world need most. I'm not concerned with you, only with the shrine. Give it to me. Give it to me now.
Why do you need it? That is a good question. Let him elaborate a little bit on his plan, because what's suspicious to me, if he has only good intentions, why has he not been forthcoming with me and truthful with me from the very start? It seems obvious to me he wanted to trick me, which instantly makes me distrust him, which isn't even weird. Like, you're supposed to distrust people that have tricked you and lied to you.
Give me one good reason.
How about this? Next time, boy, it is you that shall come to me. On your knees.
Okay, he has summoned demons to kill me, which... Oh, well, I am dead. I should have healed. But basically that probably means he's not a great person. Like, he said I will come to him on my knees and then send demons to kill me, which in my book is, you know, a very good reason to chalk
It's
him...
got some sort of liquid in it.
To chalk him up as a bad guy. Okay, that's where I came from originally. So let's explore the rest of this room. Okay, more statues. Oh, and this is the door, right?
Won't open. Can't see a lock or a keyhole or anything. Won't open. Can't see a lock or a keyhole or anything.
This is the door that had the shrive on it. Okay.
Depiction of a knight. No name. Depiction of a knight. No name. Depiction of a knight. No name. Sarcophagus. Cold touch.
I wonder if there's a meaningful difference between the sarcophagi that say they are cold to the touch and the ones that only mention a depiction of a knight. Like, is it only for variety or...
Sarcophagus. Cold touch. Sarcophagus. Cold touch. Doesn't appear to be working. Sarcophagus. Cold touch. Sarcophagus. Cold touch. Sarcophagus. Cold touch. Depiction of a knight. No name.
Oh, damn it.
In truth, there is much here that threatens you, but I am not among those you must fear.
Who are you?
I am Alf, last of the Falshire Knights.
Alf. My father told me about you.
Listen to me, and listen well. There are powers working here that would ensure that you fail in this quest, and desire you humiliated and dead beside.
I've been humiliated before. Who wants me dead?
Two are coming, lad. Even now they may walk these halls. They are enemies, and both stand between you and your destiny.
Look, I don't understand what this is all about.
This you must know. You are already marked. This too. No one without the brand may touch the shrive. It knows its own. Anyone who has touched it and been scarred may never hold it again. Its power would kill them.
You mean this?
You alone may undertake this task, Adam, great as it is.
What task? This has nothing to do with me.
The fate of your father, and the fate of all who wish to be free, lie in your hands. Walk this place. Take the shrive you now possess. All answers lie with that precious device. All things past and yet to be pure of heart. Your mind is the greatest weapon you possess. One more thing. Another comes to your assistance. I may only give you knowledge. But within this place are things that were taken from me. Find them. They will provide a link between us. Charge is met. Go with open eye and the wings of angels. The sword of the dragon is held aloft as a beacon. Find the tower, Adam. Till next we meet.
I sometimes wonder, would it kill those characters in those mystery stories to speak clearly for one? Like, give you... Oh, damn it. Give you actual directions that are useful. Because... it doesn't even seem like... it does not even seem like he was that pressed for time. Like, we were talking for a good minute or so. So, generally, I don't really understand why did he limit himself to this vague, ominous bullshit instead of... Because sure, he said, find the tower, but he didn't tell me what tower, he didn't tell me where to look, he didn't even tell me where to start. So, overall, I would say his advice was not particularly useful towards me actually accomplishing my goal. And as I said, it's not like he was dying or, or talking, babbling in delirium, because that is something I can forgive in stories. This trope where the mentor character or someone important, like a sage, is giving advice on his deathbed and only has time and strength to rattle some ominous bullshit before he dies. Because obviously when you're dying, you're not thinking clearly, your as you draw closer to death, your brain becomes oxygen deprived, and you cannot really think clearly. So I can forgive that. But it didn't seem like it was the case here. Okay, I really would prefer not to die, because this has taken a significant amount of time. No! Okay, that was a... Oh wait, that's even worse than I thought. I didn't... Okay, I apologize for you. I apologize for that. Okay, you know what? I am going to change my weapon to a shotgun, because I'm curious how strong it will be against those creatures compared to the staff. Because the staff has unlimited ammunition, but it has a significant recharge time. I'll also check those chambers here.
Sarcophagus. Cold touch.
So maybe a shotgun is going to be better.
Sarcophagus. Cold touch.
Doesn't seem to be much in here, but let's check anyway, just to be sure.
Sarcophagus. Cold touch.
Oh! Well, I spoke too soon. That's another one of those serpent statues I need for the sarcophagus back in the house, in my father's office. So I think I'm missing one at this point. Which is good. Well, it's not good that I'm missing it. It's good that I found at least one additional one. Okay, so let's talk to the knight and then face the enemies. So... Okay, the shotgun is significantly better at dispatching them than the staff has been, because not only does it only need not only does it only require 2 shots, it also fires much faster. So generally speaking, I am quite happy with its performance. It seems they are standing up, which means that fighting them is probably pointless.
Marble. Altar stone, probably. Marble. Altar stone, probably.
So, am I supposed to just run away from here? Like, I didn't really accomplish anything of substance. like I found one additional one of those snake statues. But that doesn't mean I can actually open the sarcophagus upstairs, because I'm still missing one. So I am generally a bit confused. But it seems to me that the game is suggesting I should leave, like, judging from the fact that the enemies are respawning. So I think I will take its advice. I think I will take its advice and see if something has changed upstairs.
One ugly mother.
Curiously, those guys still do not attack me.
Sarcophagus. Cold touch. Oh God.
Okay, I think, judging from the fact that some enemies have respawned in this part, I must be... like, I think I'm supposed to go back at this point? Because otherwise, why would the game try to hinder me? From a gameplay design standpoint, wouldn't make much sense.
I know you, don't I?
Hello, Adam. Dreams are a curious thing, aren't they?
You could say that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
That's all right, I'm getting used to it.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you could help me? Lady, I just drove for 2 hours in a cab to get to a house in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why I'm here. I'm cold. I'm wet. People are trying to kill me. And to top it all off, I've just had a riveting conversation with my father. And normally that would be great. Except he's dead. And you think you can help me?
Well, if that's the way you feel.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I know what you meant. Shall we start again? Right. I'm Rebecca Trevisard.
Pleased to meet you, Rebecca Trevisard. Adam Randall. You can read minds.
Read minds, psychic, call it what you will, it's a gift. And I am here to help you. And you do need help, don't you?
I don't know what I need.
Adam, you can't leave.
Watch me.
There's more to this than the fate of your father.
You didn't know my father.
Maybe not. But I do know this. Something else is going on here. Something that will affect both of us. And the answers lie in this house.
All right.
funnily enough, though, if she can read minds, technically speaking, she kind of did know my father by virtue of me knowing my father. If she read my mind, then she knows everything I know about him. Okay, let's place this one here.
Doesn't appear to be working.
I'm still missing one.
Still doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to accomplish. However, it seems important to note that the title of this chapter is The Keeper of Time. So the hour, 6 o'clock, and this clock in particular as an object might be irrelevant. However, for now, let's save before I die horribly and have to repeat everything. Okay, so let's check if something has opened now. It had to, right? It is a whole different chapter.
Rat. No head.
Okay, window is closed still. Oh, damn it! I wasn't expecting. This game is kind of perfidious in how it often spawns enemies. It often spawns enemies behind you. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, I think all of those have opened, in fact. So definitely going to explore those.
I believe there's a small aperture in the top of this.
Do we have anything we can use or put in it?
Do we?
Do we have anything we can use or put in it?
So wait, is she technically traveling with me in universe, but she's just not rendered as a character because I don't know, they couldn't be bothered to animate that, or is she like in my mind?
I believe there's a small aperture.
Do we have anything we can use or put in it?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't think so. I only have this.
Metallic orb.
Probably because there's a magical power connected to it.
Oh, she offers her own. Perspective on items, which is interesting and worth a listen to, probably.
Metallic orb. Feels alive.
Probably because there's a magical power connected to it.
Okay. What about the shards of the seals?
What do you make of these fragments? They seem to possess an inner power.
You're not wrong. There's tremendous magic contained in these at one point. Even though the residual magic is faint, the signature is blinding.
Okay. Have anything to say about
Japanese.
those?
I know a little about kabuki theater, nothing about the tradition of masks. What was it you said about masks?
Well, masks were originally worn to create a different personality. In some cultures, it's believed that the wearing of masks for any purpose should be considered carefully, in case the wearer should turn into the personification of the actual mask.
Wooden voodoo mask.
God, these things give me nightmares.
I know a little about kabuki theater, nothing about the tradition of masks. What was it you said about masks?
Well, masks were originally worn.
Okay, so she...
Theatrical mask.
Made from porcelain.
I think she repeats herself for each of them.
I know a little about kabuki theater, nothing... What was it you said about...
Well, masks were originally worn to create a different personality.
Okay, what about the shrive?
Curious. The design in the center of this shrive is the same as the marks branded into my hands. I feel protective of it, as if it belongs to me, an extension of me. That sounds crazy. Seems like I've always known what it is, what it's for. But I can't remember. God damn it, I can't think straight anymore.
Okay, she has nothing to say about those.
It's got some sort of liquid in it. Any ideas?
Yes, it's magical. Healing, I believe.
Well, I did figure that out without your help. However, anything to say about her? Oh, I can ask her. And I can also reflect on my brands.
Look at my hands. The marks look like burns, but they don't hurt. I can't understand.
Adam, there is a power connected to the brands and that odd device you found in the mausoleum. The shrive.
These marks on my hands, they're more like scars than anything. Old scars. Like I've always had them, born with them. Whenever I hold something, my hands glow warmly. More so if they're near the shrive. Why do I feel so damn comfortable with them?
Okay, let's talk about my father, maybe.
When my father appeared to me, he was wearing a stone around his neck. A pendant? He said it was his jailer.
I know little of that, Adam, save that it binds and keeps him here. The essence of the stone is all around. It seems to come from everywhere, every corner and shadow.
My father, kept here by some evil. I have to find a way to free him from this place. The stone he wears around his neck. He said it was his misery, the thing that kept him here, the source of the evil in this place. And its essence is all around. Maybe the stone is only part of a greater evil.
Okay, what about her?
Hope you don't mind me asking, but where do you come from?
Here and there. I'm always on the move being a lecturer.
Rebecca, do you have any family?
I did. A long time ago.
Oh.
I hardly remember them. What about you, Adam? Do you have any other family?
If she can read minds, I feel like it doesn't matter if I answer or not, because she already knows. And I don't think, I'm trying to look for an angle in which answering that question would be wrong, and I guess the only one I can think of is if she's actually evil, she can use the information to hurt me. But let's, trust her for now.
Only my mother. My parents separated when I was very young.
What happened?
We've met like 3 seconds ago. Maybe I'll spill the beans on my childhood traumas later.
If you don't mind, I really don't want to talk about this right now. Some other time, perhaps. That was a nice demonstration of the paranormal. Do you only read minds? Can you make objects move, project thoughts, bend spoons?
There are many aspects to the paranormal, Adam. Many things one should know. The sensitives, faculty X, intuition, the noosphere. What do you want to know?
Wow. There's a lot of questions I can ask her about the supernatural.
Psychokinesis, PK, is the direct influence of a mind on a physical system without the mediation of any known physical energy. We see three-dimensional space around us in the physical world, while many regard the psychic world as four-dimensional, the fourth being a place where an individual may move from one place to another. In lucid dreams, the dreamer is aware of dreaming and can decide whether to continue the dream or end it, so the dreamer essentially manipulates the dream. Sensitives are those who are sensitive to impressions that are not normally perceived by the average person. Such a person is commonly known as a psychic. Faculty X is the mental power used to loosen the hold which our present surroundings have on our attention. The power can also be used to become aware of other places, other times, and other realities. Intuition is a sudden knowing, independent of any logical thought process, and often, even at first sight, contrary to logic.
Are you telling me I'm psychic?
The noosphere, or mind sphere, is the term for the network of thought which some people believe surrounds the Earth and links all humanity.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of questions about him as well.
Do you know anything about the holy relics Alf spoke of?
Being a knight of the ancient world, Alf would be tied to his equipment with a bond stronger than word.
What do you know of the Falshire Knights?
I once read of a battle fought between a company of rogue Templars and a group of knights, which I believe were of the Falshire order. But I'm not sure where the battle was fought.
What do you think Alf meant when he said, to go with open eye?
Isn't it obvious? Look at my pendant.
Wings of angels? Mean anything to you, Rebecca?
Wherever there is evil, there is always the light. Perhaps it's nothing, but I think his words speak of a location or an item connected to angels.
The sword of the dragon, held aloft as a beacon?
There are many stories connected to dragons. St. Michael battling Lucifer during the fall from heaven comes to mind.
Alf mentioned a voyage to the tower.
I can't be sure, but I don't recall the house having any towers.
Alf seems to want to help. Can I trust him? I need to trust someone, for sanity's sake. Go with open eye. The wings of angels, sword of the dragon, voyage to the tower? What does it all mean?
Okay, and there is the sarcophagus, which is the sarcophagus in my father's office, right?
The sarcophagus. Think there's anything inside? I'm not sure if I want to find out. If the lid was designed to be opened like a door, then there'd be telltale marks on the stone. Hinges or something.
There's something there all the same. Powers. And they seem to be connected with stasis, movement, and great distance. A sort of runic association.
Okay, I have little idea of what that actually meant, but... okay, I think we've discussed everything.
Dragon. This is scorched quite badly.
Quite recently, too.
Oh, actually...
Know anything about heraldry? Is there more to the symbolism than a family crest or coat of arms?
Yes, heraldry was initially conceived when knights needed to distinguish themselves from one another in battle.
Well, thank you for obvious information. I'm pretty sure he meant, do you know anything about this symbol in particular?
Shotgun. Winchester.
Do be careful where you point that at him.
There's a label on this. Colt trademark.
Now all you need is a gun.
Colt 45. Semi-automatic handgun.
Know your guns, don't you?
There are faint markings down this. Almost tribal. There are faint markings down this. Almost tribal.
Okay, it's very interesting that out of all of those items, she actually doesn't have anything to say about the staff. You'd think it would be the exact opposite. Like, you'd think she would be the most interested in the staff and the least interested in ordinary guns. Let's leave this orb for now and see what is the... Okay, this goes back here. However, there is still this. Okay, this is just loops.
Old suit.
To stop it collapsing, I expect.
Old suit of armor. All the pieces are wired together.
To stop it collapsing, I expect.
Okay, interesting. So she has an opinion.
Locked. Locked.
About everything. It's very dark in here. However, I can... Oh, that's a lot of beds. Like, why would you even have that many beds in a room? Is this... like... I don't know, even if those were chambers for the guests, it would be weird to not have separate rooms. It's almost as if it is a... like something akin to a hotel room for workers, you know? When you have flatmate, like roommates. Because in a domestic setting, I think it would be pretty weird to house all of your guests in one room together if they don't know each other like that. And it's not a question of space. This house is clearly large enough that the person who lived here could have afforded to have separate chambers for the guests. So I don't really understand the purpose of this room.
It's got some sort of liquid in it. Any ideas? Not slept in for some time.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Plain old chair.
Guess so.
Not slept in for some time.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Ceramic vase. What was that?
Sounds like you just opened something.
Okay.
Won't budge. Stuck fast.
Okay, so this goes to the same place.
Old suit of armor.
To stop it collapsing, I expect.
Oh. Okay, let's explore the other part first.
Someone's coat of arms, maybe.
Oh wait, that's... Wait. Am I not back where I was?
Someone's coat of arms, maybe.
Okay, I'm thoroughly lost.
Won't budge.
Okay, this goes back to the room with the beds.
This symbol's glowing.
I believe it's designed to either keep us in or keep something out.
To be honest, that's the only two options.
Someone's coat of arms, maybe.
That or an organisation. You know, like the Templars or the Masons.
This tapestry's seen better days. This tapestry's seen better days.
Okay, so there's no passage through here, which means...
Stuck fast.
This goes back to here, which means that where I was going is the only way to go for the time being, which is into here.
No canvas. Another missing canvas. Yet another missing canvas. Think someone's taken the canvas with a knife.
Could have been valuable then.
No. Nothing tucked behind the frame.
Never mind.
No canvas. Another missing canvas.
Someone took all of the paintings, or at least destroyed. And also this window is boarded up, which I'm not quite sure if that's significant, but...
Old knight's helm.
Very stylized. Funny. You know, I can't work out what period it's from.
Okay, apparently I can take it. Anything more to add about it? Now that I have picked it up? Where even is it?
Old knight's helm.
Very stylized.
Okay, no additional information. There is also a map. Realm of Heled? of Helad, I think it says.
Map of the world.
It's not in very good condition.
Wait, realm of Helad, and it's the map of the world? Of Earth. Yeah, I guess it is, kind of. Like, this is Africa, right? Europe here, the Baltics, the Baltic Sea. So Poland is roughly here, I guess, on the map. But why does it say the realm of Helad? Like, what's Helad? Okay, wait. Wait. A second. Okay, I once again feel kinda lost. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay.
Those eyes almost look real.
Ever get the feeling that someone's watching?
Yeah, like for example, right now, those eyes are literally moving. Like, I'm not sure why they are not addressing that. Okay, so I know where I am. So I've explored all of this, right? And now I've looped back to the beginning.
Candle.
Tallow, I believe.
What do you have to say about this? This seems to hold a corpse inside.
God, what a stench.
Oh my god. There are flies everywhere.
Well, apparently not much to add.
Locked.
But wait.
This symbol's glowing.
I believe it's designed to either keep us in or keep something out.
Doesn't appear to be working.
If this loops back to where I just was, then where am I supposed to go? Like, I think I ran out of doors to check out. Because this loops back to the other corridor. And this loops back here. Well, I guess there is still... But I've been here, right? Yeah, there's nothing in this room. From the looks of it. It is just a... like a shortcut. Which only leaves me... Wait, was I here? Okay, I don't think so. Which is good, because at least I have something to explore, but I will explore it next time, because this episode has been long enough. So let me save. And I will end it here. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.